People who like to be alone often have these 15 personality traits. In a world where social interaction is often glorified, there's something quietly powerful about those who prefer solitude. People who enjoy their own company possess distinct personality traits that make them stand out from the crowd. If you've ever wondered why some individuals thrive in solitude, this article will uncover the 15 key personality traits of those who love being alone. Buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the fascinating world of confident introverts and self-sufficient loners. 1. They're confident introverts. People who enjoy being alone are typically confident introverts. Unlike the stereotype of introverts as shy or insecure, these individuals possess a quiet confidence. They are comfortable with themselves and don't need constant validation from others. Their confidence stems from knowing their own worth and enjoying their own company. For them, being alone isn't a sign of social inadequacy, but a choice that reflects their self-assurance. 2. They're self-sufficient and super independent. Independence is a hallmark of those who like to be alone. They thrive on self-sufficiency and prefer handling their own problems without relying on others. This trait makes them highly resourceful and adaptable. They don't need external support to feel fulfilled or happy. Their ability to manage their own affairs and find contentment within themselves is a key reason why solitude feels so natural to them. 3. They hate gossip. Gossip is often seen as a social glue, but for people who prefer being alone, it's a significant turn-off. They dislike the negativity and superficiality of gossip and prefer to engage in meaningful conversations, or, more often, remain silent. Their aversion to gossip reflects their desire for authenticity and depth in their interactions, which can often be lacking in casual chit-chat. 4. They're easily annoyed. While not universally true, many people who like to be alone are easily annoyed by minor disturbances or interruptions. Their preference for solitude often means they have a low tolerance for distractions. They value their peace and quiet and find disruptions to be intrusive. This trait is a natural consequence of their need for a calm, uninterrupted environment. 5. They hate being in the spotlight. The spotlight can be overwhelming for those who cherish solitude. Being the center of attention is often seen as uncomfortable or anxiety-inducing. These individuals prefer staying out of the limelight and letting others shine. They are content to be behind the scenes, where they can operate without the pressure of public scrutiny. 6. They cherish their peace and quiet. Peace and quiet are like a balm for those who love solitude. They find solace in calm environments and often seek out places that allow them to recharge. For them, noise and chaos are not just bothersome. They disrupt their sense of inner peace. Their preference for quietude is not about avoiding social interaction, but about preserving their mental and emotional well-being. 7. They hate small talk. Small talk can feel superficial and draining for those who thrive in solitude. They prefer deeper, more meaningful conversations that allow them to connect on a personal level. Small talk, with its often mundane and repetitive nature, doesn't align with their desire for substantive interactions. They see it as a waste of time and energy. 8. They're level-headed and very logical. People who like being alone often exhibit a high degree of level-headedness and logical thinking. Their solitary nature allows them time to reflect and analyze situations without the influence of others' opinions. This trait helps them approach problems with a clear and rational mindset, making them adept at decision-making and problem-solving. 9. They work best on their own. Collaboration isn't always the preferred mode of operation for those who enjoy solitude. They often find they work best on their own, where they can focus without interruptions. This self-sufficiency extends to their professional life, where they may excel in roles that allow for independent work rather than constant team interaction. 10. They're socially awkward. Social situations can be awkward for those who prefer to be alone. They might struggle with the nuances of social interactions or feel uncomfortable in group settings. This awkwardness is not a reflection of their value, but a result of their preference for solitude. They often feel more at ease in smaller, more controlled environments. 11. They have a lot of hobbies and passions. A love for solitude often translates into a rich inner world filled with hobbies and passions. People who enjoy being alone use their time to explore interests and activities that bring them joy. Their hobbies are a source of personal fulfillment and often become a significant part of their identity. 12. They're highly sensitive people. Sensitivity is a common trait among those who cherish their own company. They are often deeply affected by their environment and the emotions of others. This heightened sensitivity makes them more attuned to their own needs and preferences, reinforcing their desire for solitude as a way to manage and protect their emotional well-being. 13. They enjoy their own company. Simply put, people who like to be alone genuinely enjoy their own company. They find happiness and contentment within themselves rather than relying on external sources. Their ability to appreciate their own presence is a testament to their self-sufficiency and inner contentment. 14. They don't really like many people. A preference for solitude often means they have a limited circle of close friends. They might not dislike people, but they value quality over quantity in relationships. This selectiveness allows them to invest deeply in a few meaningful connections rather than spreading themselves thin across numerous acquaintances. 15. They don't overthink it. Finally, people who prefer solitude don't overthink their choice. They understand and accept that their preference for being alone is simply a part of who they are. They don't feel the need to justify or analyze their solitude constantly. It's a natural and comfortable part of their life. Conclusion. Understanding these traits can offer insight into the lives of those who prefer being alone. Far from being antisocial or aloof, they are simply individuals who find fulfillment and peace in solitude. Whether you share these traits or simply want to understand those who do, recognizing these characteristics can foster greater empathy and appreciation for the unique ways people experience and enjoy their personal space. So, the next time you meet someone who values their alone time, remember these traits and appreciate their distinct approach to life. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.